We're going to build a truck to raffle off at the car show. The less money we spend on the truck, the more profit we'll make. Not everybody can afford a rat rod truck, so if you can all have a chance to win it.
Jolene MacIntyre is a Canadian TV character well known for appearing on Discovery Channel's Bad Chad. Besides being another cast member, Jolene is engaged to the man around which the show is centered, Chad Hiltz. Many people may not know this, but Jolene is the mastermind behind Chad Hiltz's huge online following that put him on Discovery Channel's radar and got him the deal for a reality TV show. Together, Chad and Jolene have built a business worth millions of dollars. Millions more than enough to afford a life of luxury. Join us as we delve into the luxurious lifestyle of Jolene MacIntyre.
To go somewhere and see something so prim and proper, never been to a place like this before, it's an eye-opener. I could get used to it.
Jolene was born and raised in Centerville, Nova Scotia. She played soccer in her younger years and was a midfielder on the SMU Huskies team. After leaving high school, she graduated with a finance degree and also studied kinesiology. After graduation, she worked as a supervisor at Centerville Golf Resort. Then she left that to work on the waitstaff at a pool hall in New Minas. Jolene would meet Chad Hiltz at the yearly Rockability Weekend car show. She met Chad when a car customizer asked her to put up a poster for the car show. The spark from that first encounter was all it took, and Jolene joined Green Goblin Customs. Jolene regards Chad Hiltz as a Leonardo da Vinci car of car customization. Looking at some of the designs Chad has created, we can't help but agree. After they met, Jolene used her educational background and knowledge about cars to manage Green Goblin Customs. She decided she would build a business and brand around Chad Hiltz, and that's what she did. When she first joined Green Goblin Customs, her focus was on growth. Chad had a small space and could only attend to 2 customer builds at a time. Jolene decided to leverage social media and increase Green Goblin's influence to increase that customer base. Chad and Jolene share a passion for cars, but Jolene has a special place in her heart for Ralph Lauren's $40 million classic Bugatti. Chad doesn't exactly have $40 million in cash lying around to buy Ralph Lauren's Bugatti, so he decided to build her a replica built on the chassis of a 1934 Chevy. While speaking in an interview with Monsters and Critics, Jolene said, "When Chad started building me a replica of the $40 million Bugatti that Ralph Lauren owns, I want the world to see how remarkable it was." She recorded the entire Ralph Lauren Bugatti build process on her phone, posting videos every Friday on the shop's Facebook page. The videos gained ground, the page started getting more followers, and they finally caught the attention of Discovery Channel, who reached out with an offer. Chad accepted Discovery Channel's offer, and a reality TV show centered around Chad's shop and genius at car customization was born. Jolene's goal was to gather enough hype around the car and get more customers who would be interested in their own one-off builds, but she got something even better. Bad Chad Customs premiered on television on January 1st, 2019. Since its first season, Jolene and Chad have worked tirelessly since the first episode of Bad Chad Customs to become one of the top-rated car restoration reality TV shows. The TV show has grown to be one of Discovery Channel's recent successes, and some rumors stated that Jolene would be leaving the show due to a rocky relationship with her partner. Although the two have been engaged since 2017, they still haven't been married. Jolene and Chad did not respond to these rumors, and Jolene remained on the show. Since there is no official report from the show's producers, it's safe to assume that Jolene will remain a reality TV star for as long as the show airs.
Jolene's the glue. She holds it all together in the office. She's a person that I bounce all my ideas off of. She thinks about how we can make the business thrive. Me and Jolene are good partners.
The entertainment industry is very profitable. That combined with the profit that comes from car builds down at Green Goblin Customs, we can safely assume that Jolene has racked up some nice figures in her bank account. There are no official records to tell us exactly how much Jolene makes as a reality TV star. However, TV personalities can make as much as $75,000 per episode. Now Jolene spends all of her time managing Chad Hiltz and making sure he and his team stay within the specified budget for the projects they undertake. But before becoming the manager at Green Goblin Customs, Jolene spent some time dabbling in home design. She has a good eye for design and has created some beautiful spaces. On Instagram, she shared pictures of interior design projects that she undertook, and her followers seem to really like the makeover. Jolene is very private and tries as much as possible to keep details of her personal life away from the media, so we can't say for sure if she's running a business related to home design. Since she's hitched to Chad Hiltz and helped with the pioneer of Bad Chad Customs, we can say most of Jolene's wealth would come from her role as a manager in Green Goblin Customs and the reality TV show. Apart from that, Jolene has built a brand around Chad, who's estimated to be worth $1 million. However, some sources place his net worth around $90 million, which sounds outrageous and too good to be true. Chad's sizable net worth can also be attributed to the beautiful custom vehicles built and designed in Green Goblin Customs Workshop, and most of these custom rides sell for a very juicy price. Away from the shop, Chad and Jolene manage their website, selling merchandise to fans of the show. They also run a YouTube channel, Bad Chad, with over 230,000 subscribers. The channel follows Jolene's documentation with the Bugatti replica and videos of Chad carrying out special repairs, recreating and modifying automobiles into exceptional ones are being uploaded daily. All these streams of income result in some sizable amount of cash that has allowed Chad and Jolene to own some classic but luxury cars. This collection of cars includes a 1962 Ford Galaxie 390, a 1963 Corvair green rear van, a 1984 Chevrolet Fleetline, and a 1963 Fiat 123 Sport Coupe. Compared to her fiancé Chad, Jolene MacIntyre's exact net worth is unknown, but she's living a life of luxury together with Chad, and her Instagram page shows that she frequently takes time off her busy schedule to have fun with her fiancé and goes on girls' trips with her girlfriends. If you don't have a sizable amount of money in the bank, you probably won't be having so much lavish girls' trips. Jolene may have been the reason why the TV show Bad Chad Customs came to life, but the genius of Chad Hiltz is the only reason why the show was a success. Unlike some car designers, Chad highly values creativity and ingenuity. He only uses the most basic tools and never relies on specialized equipment. According to his neighbors in the community where his shop is located, Chad Hiltz can build a Bugatti out of a chicken coop. Chad is well known for his ability to create some of the most beautiful cars ever seen by repurposing everyday objects and scrap materials. He occasionally takes part from old airplanes, boats, and lockers. Chad's philosophy is based on the concept of thrift, which is how he's amassed a substantial fortune for himself and his partner Jolene. His thrift mentality states, "Why would I need to buy a welding wire when I can use a coat hanger?" He makes the best of the situation and never wastes anything. Chad believes that everything has a purpose, no matter how insignificant you may believe it is. Despite working with a limited budget, Bad Chad Customs has grown to become one of the country's most versatile reality shows. Chad has done other notable artists in the entertainment industry with the launch of the TV show, and the shop's custom cars usually end up competing with other mainstream brands on the market. Together, Chad and Jolene have built something phenomenal. In the final week of November 2022, the couple posted a video on Chad's official YouTube page informing fans that they had been accepted into the Houston Autorama. While Chad shows the fans around Autorama some exquisite vehicles with exceptional craftsmanship, Jolene is working behind the camera, making sure every bit is documented.